We begin tonight with breaking news out of Little River Academy, where human remains have been found. The Army's Criminal Investigation Division says new information led them back to an area near the Leon River, the same area where a search was going on for missing Fort Hood soldier Vanessa Guillen back on June 22nd. 6 News reporter Nikki Lattarulo has been out there for the last few hours and has more on this discovery. Nikki?
Yeah, hey Leslie, as you can see behind me, still a very active scene here in Little River Academy. They are searching after human remains were found this morning. This comes after someone was out here working on the fence. They said they saw the human remains, or what they thought were human remains, and they called Bell County Sheriff's Department, who then came out here, contacted the FBI, and contacted Army CID, who later confirmed they were indeed human remains. Now, I want you to take a look behind me at this very active scene. They just put this caution tape up maybe 5 or 10 minutes ago, but here today is Bell County Sheriff's Department, FBI, Army CID, DPS, and Texas EquiSearch. And see those tree line right there where that man just walked in? They say that is where the human remains were found, right this close to the street. And DPS Sergeant Brian Washko spoke earlier about what led investigators back to this location that they searched on June 22nd.
Throughout the course of the investigation, more information was received, which led the Texas Rangers, who are assisting the U.S. Army CID, back out to this location. I believe a civilian who was working in the area, some ranch work, had noticed the foul odor and contacted the authorities.
Yeah, so as you heard, the civilian was out here around 11:30 this morning. They smelled something, and that's when Bell County Sheriff's Department was contacted. Again, there were human remains found, that is confirmed, but we cannot confirm, nor can Army CID confirm at this point, that the remains are those of missing Fort Hood soldier Vanessa Guillen, who hasn't been seen since April 22nd. Those remains are being sent to forensics, but there is no say on when we will know if the remains are those of Vanessa Guillen. We will have more information available to you once it becomes available to us. For now, reporting live in Little River Academy, Nikki Lattarulo, 6 News.
All right, thanks, Nikki. Now let's take a look at how this investigation started. As Nikki mentioned, Vanessa Guillen was last seen on Fort Hood April 22nd. Her car keys, her room key, her identification card, and her wallet were all found in the armory room where she was working earlier in that day. On June 15th, the Army CID raised the award information leading to Guillen's whereabouts to $25,000. Earlier, it had been at about $15,000. One day after that, LULAC added another $25,000 reward to anyone who gives information that would lead to her whereabouts. On June 18th, Fort Hood announced it was investigating a claim that Guillen was sexually harassed before she disappeared. And then on June 22nd, a tip led authorities to the same area where they found the remains today. Fort Hood officials and Army CID did meet with Houston Congresswoman Sylvia Garcia June 23rd. And for the first time, that is when they confirmed that they suspected foul play. The Guillen family attorney is planning to have a press conference in Washington, D.C. Thursday. No word tonight on whether or not that will still happen. You can find more on our extended coverage on this story at kcentv.com.